Okay, Eddie, here we are. The travel agency. The perfect place to plan our adventure.
It smells like potential relaxation.
That's a good way to put it. We really need a vacation. And today, we are taking the first step. And this brings us to our first lesson. The simple present tense. I just said, we need a vacation. I use the simple present for facts, or things that are generally true. And it is a fact that we need a break.
It is also a fact that Hawaii has beaches.
Yes, Eddie, thank you for that fact. We also use the simple present for routines. For example, I drink coffee every morning. You sleep on the sofa every afternoon.
These are my cherished routines.
So the simple present is for facts and routines. Now, let's look at what we are doing. Right now, at this moment, I am looking at these brochures. I use the present continuous tense. I am looking. We use this for actions happening now. The action is in progress. It is not finished.
You are talking, and I am listening.
Exactly. You are using it perfectly. The structure is the verb to be, plus the main verb with ing. So let's see here. Wow, I am seeing some amazing places. Here's a brochure for a trip to Japan. It looks incredible.
Does Japan have warm, sandy beaches?
Well, some parts do, yes. But it also has incredible temples and cities. The culture is very rich. I think you would like the food.
I am thinking about pineapple. Hawaii has excellent pineapple.
You are really focused on one theme today. Okay, let's try another place. Look at this one. A tour of ancient castles in Scotland. It seems very historic and beautiful. The green hills are amazing.
Are the hills warm and sandy?
No, Eddie. The hills are not sandy. They are covered in grass. You are certainly making your preference clear. Let's review the difference one more time. Simple present, Hawaii has beaches. That's a fact. Present continuous, I am looking at brochures. That's an action happening right now.
I understand the grammar, Ed. My heart, however, wants what it wants.
And your heart wants a tropical climate. I get it. All right, let's keep looking. We are trying to find the perfect trip. And we are making good progress on our grammar. You know, all this talk about Scotland reminds me of our trip last year. Do you remember where we went?
Vaguely, there was a distinct lack of sand.
Yes, we went to the mountains. It was beautiful. And this is our next lesson. The simple past. I said, we went to the mountains. I use the simple past because the trip is a finished action. It happened in the past, and it is over. We often use signal words for this tense. Words like yesterday, last week, last year, or 5 minutes ago.
So last year, we visited a cold place.
Exactly. The verb visit is a regular verb. For regular verbs, we just add ed. Visit becomes visited. Talk becomes talked. But go is an irregular verb. The past of go is went. These verbs, you just have to learn them.
So we went to the mountains. And we did not pack enough warm blankets.
You notice that, huh? That's a great example of the negative. For the negative, we use did not or didn't plus the base verb. We did not pack. Not did not packed. I packed my favorite sweater, but I did not pack my thickest socks.
And for questions, did you enjoy the cold weather?
Perfect. You start the question with did. Did you enjoy? And to answer your question, yes, I did. I enjoyed the fresh air.
I enjoyed the fireplace inside the cabin.
So, let's think about that trip. We hiked during the day. We saw a deer once. I cooked soup for dinner.
The soup was good, but it did not taste like pineapple.
Eddy, I am sensing a pattern here. I am trying to explore our options. And you are dreaming of Hawaii. Let's look at another brochure. How about this one? A cultural tour of Italy. My friend Sarah went to Italy last May. She said the food was incredible. She visited Rome and Florence.
Did she visit any volcanoes?
That's a specific question. Yes, she visited Mount Vesuvius. Why do you ask about volcanoes?
Hawaii has famous volcanoes. You can see the lava glow at night.
I see. Okay, this is getting silly. But the grammar practice is excellent. Let's recap the simple past. It is for finished actions in the past. Regular verbs add med. And irregular verbs have a special form. Okay, Eddy, so far we've covered 2 tenses. The simple present for facts and routines. And the simple past for finished actions. But we are planning a trip for the future. So we need to talk about future tenses.
The future sounds bright and warm.
Let's hope so. The first way to talk about the future is with the word will. For example, I think this trip will be very relaxing. I'm making a prediction. I don't know for sure, but I think so. So we use will for predictions.
I predict we will need sunscreen. Lots and lots of sunscreen.
That's a very safe prediction. We also use will for spontaneous decisions. Imagine we are at a restaurant in Italy. The waiter asks what you want to eat. You look at the menu and you say, "I will have the pasta." You made the decision in that moment. It was spontaneous.
And if the waiter in Hawaii asks, "I will have the pineapple."
Of course you will. So, will is for predictions and quick decisions. But there's another way to talk about future. We can use be going to. We use going to for plans, decisions we made before this moment. For example, we are here today because we are going to travel. This is not a spontaneous decision. We decided this last week. It is our plan.
So my plan is, I am going to lie on a beach.
Yes, that is a perfect example of a plan. You have been thinking about it a lot. Look at the sky outside. The clouds are dark. I think it is going to rain. Here, I used going to for a prediction. But it's a prediction based on evidence. I can see the dark clouds now.
I see your happy face. We are going to have a good time.
That's very sweet, Eddy. And yes, you are right. My happy face is evidence. So let's look at this one. A trip through the Amazon rainforest. Wow. The description says, "You will see incredible wildlife." That's a promise or a prediction from the company.
Will we see any pineapples in the jungle?
Probably not. We will see monkeys and colorful birds. Let's make a quick comparison. Prediction with little evidence, it will be fun. Prediction with strong evidence. You are wearing a Hawaiian lei. We are going to discuss Hawaii again.
The evidence is compelling.
Spontaneous decision. I think I will get some coffee. A prior plan. After this, we are going to go home. The difference is small but important. It makes your English sound more natural. All right, Eddy, I'm getting a little overwhelmed. There are so many tenses and so many places. I think we need to organize our thoughts. This is a perfect time for our tips section.
A checklist for the traveling mind.
Exactly. Tip number 1. Use the simple present for travel facts. For example, the hotel has a pool. The museum opens at 9.
Hawaii has perfect weather. A fact.
Tip number 2. Use present continuous. For what you are doing right now. I am booking the flight online. We are waiting for our taxi. Tip 3. Use the simple past. To talk about past trips. Last year we visited Paris. We ate so much cheese.
We did not visit any beaches in Paris.
Right. Tip number 4. Use will for spontaneous decisions on your trip. Look at the menu and say, I will have this. And finally, tip 5. Use going to for your plans. Tomorrow, we are going to visit the castle.
Tomorrow we are going to need more sunscreen.
That's a very solid summary, Eddy. Now, let's quickly cover what to avoid.
The common mistakes section.
First mistake, double past tense. Never say, I did not went. The did already makes it past. The correct form is I did not go.
We did not go to Hawaii last year. A great injustice.
Second mistake, using continuous tense with stative verbs. These are verbs for states, not actions. Like want, need, like, understand. Don't say, I am wanting a vacation. Just say, I want a vacation.
I understand everything perfectly. Not I am understanding.
You are an excellent student, Eddy. Okay, I think we are ready. I have looked at Japan. I have looked at Scotland. I have considered the Amazon. And throughout this entire conversation, you've been a very persuasive advocate for one single destination.
My logic is undeniable.
You know what? You are right. You've convinced me. Okay, I will ask for the Hawaii brochure.
Was that a spontaneous decision?
It was, so I used will. But now it is a plan. We are going to Hawaii.
This is going to be the best trip ever.
I think it will be fantastic. I hope you all enjoyed our grammar lesson. And remember, practice makes perfect.